the legal fraternity over there in Delhi who is supporting our issue, including Tiwari and his crew or his team, his juniors, his advocate panel. We have to appreciate each and everybody. As I'm clearly stating, I'm just briefing up the whole issue now. Yesterday, Supreme Court has given a clear directions stating that they want to go in depth of this issue. They want to hear more evidences. They want to check out the RBI guidelines, and they also want to make it clear how many victims are there and what is their problem. Along with that, they also clearly stated that if any police station is denying to file this complaint regarding the online loan harassment, they asked it to bring it to their notice. That's a really welcoming gesture. See, legal proceedings are generally delayed, but they are not denied. So I personally want to, assure to everybody, and I want Navya to take role in this. I want Advocate Anusha to take role in this. I want Praveen to take role in this to explain whosoever comes into contact with you, any kind of victim that comes into contact with you, have to be assured that everything is in process. Police are there to support them. If politicians are not interested, be it. We are not bothered with politicians. They have their own mathematics, their own calculations all the time. But here the point is all about how come individuals hailing from different societies, now in this technological revolution, we have a lot more good scope to connect with each other just in a spur of moment. So let us use this technological revolution for the benefit of people. Let us educate them. Let us ensure them that we are there. There is somebody who is fighting on their behalf. So I personally heard that you're receiving threatening calls also, Praveen. So I want you
Yes.
to, being the founder of Save the India Foundation, I want you to address people how to handle this threatening situation. From there, I'll pass on to Navya to explain her views on this whole issue.
So as of now, like if any victims, okay, if any victims are facing this kind of problem, okay, I would like to request not to like they're not supposed to miss any of the recovery agents' call, okay, rather than like they are missing their call automatically. What their system does is like the call will directly escalate to his contacts. Okay, if one victim is not picking up any recovery agent's call, the software is made such way that the call will automatically redirect to his reference.
So
So
you want to
rather
say that this is an
than
automated process?
yes, okay, this is a completely automated process, and they use few softwares.
Mhm.
Okay, and after that, like I request everyone not to miss any of the recovery agents' call. Just kindly be polite. Just tell them like you are unable to pay as of now. Don't tell them that you are not going to pay. Just tell them that you are unable to pay. Just give it 2 days time or 3 days time, and even tell them very openly that like we will definitely like I will definitely email you like that about my payment, that this payment will be done in this date. Okay, so
Okay.
few recovery agent will definitely understand. Okay, and few means I can say only 1% of the 1% of recovery agent will understand the problem,
Okay.
and rest 99% won't understand. But still, don't miss any of the call is my humble request to each and every victims.
So you want to say that calls have to be attended and politely to be addressed to avoid
Yes,
any kind of
yes,
ambiguity, like the software automatically directs the call to concerned people in the
mm,
contact list of this victim. Sounds good. Sounds
yes.
good.
And
Now, yeah,
after
what?
that,
Yeah.
yeah, after that, like I request people to be very polite, and they are not supposed to use any 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 of the abusive language. Let them abuse. Okay, let them do whatever they want. But
Mhm.
I request people to record each and every call. Okay,
Okay.
and after that, submit it to a nearest police station.
Navya,
If
what's your
any
take on this,
ever,
Navya?
yeah, yeah,
I would like to add to what Praveen has said in this. The thing is, we need to make our contacts and people aware of what is exactly happening.
Mhm.
Because if they are not aware of this, they usually get into a panic mode and they start feeling like something is very wrong with the person, and that's the main reason for many people committing suicides or fearing public humiliation.
Mm.
So the first and foremost important thing is to make your friends and family, immediate friends and family, aware of the situation and tell them to avoid attending these calls. So then again they will again come back to talk to the customer directly.
Sounds good.
Because the whole process is illegal. I mean, the whole money lending process which they're doing is illegal. They're supposed to talk only to the customer, but not to their immediate family members or friends or professional contacts or anybody else. Nobody else has a right to know about the private lending action that has been done.
True.
So I first thing what I would like to suggest is first is not to feel humiliated with the whole thing, because this goes a very this brings a very bad taste to ourselves. Like when somebody, what would somebody think of us, or what would I would be going down in somebody else's opinion. So the more fearless you are, if you explain it, if you take the time and explain it to the friends and family,
True.
90% of the cases people will definitely help you.
True. True. No, that's
Because
a
it
valid
is
point,
something
Navya.
which we are in together. Yeah.
No, that's a valid point, because last time you suggested about a broadcasting message, which I have displayed in the description of one of my YouTube videos, clearly ask people to deliberately communicate it to their kins. If the kith and kins are not understanding, they're no more your family. They no more your friends. See, this illusionary subject of prestige has gone such deep into people's mind that if something sometime for a little bit goes wrong, taking a valuable life, committing suicide, yes, I can understand their pain. Standing in the shoes, I can really understand how they are facing it. Like, till yesterday, all my relatives are thinking good about me, and today, some online recovery agent is calling them and abusing them just because of me. It's such a pain. I understand that. I understand that. But yes, as you rightly said, deliberation, daring steps are more important to face this kind of goons, to teach them a lesson. Because this is not only unethical, this is unlawful. And we are all law-abiding citizens. We are supposed to protect our law system. We are supposed to be abiding by that. That's a valid point. So what's your take on this, Advocate Anusha Sunkara? How do you take this?
Yeah, I definitely agree with whatever Praveen and Navya have said. Adding to that point, people are more scared of losing their reputation in society. That is the main important point why they are taking an extreme step of committing suicide. One thing has to be noted by everyone here is that nothing is more important than life. So whatever the humiliation they are being undergone, whatever the society has been putting them a lot of pressure on them, the only step they can take is that they can approach the police. Because as Praveen said, to take humiliations, to bear with all the things, how much ever you bear, there will be a limit for it, because we are all humans. Sometimes they may put more pressure, and definitely we will speak something ill, and they will take an extreme step. Even though if you are delaying, or if you're delaying the response, saying that I will be paying, they will not let you answer the same many times.
True.
Yeah. So what happens is that the immediate step, what I feel as a legal is that you need to approach the police station. As already the Supreme Court has given the guidelines, that definitely the police station has to record whatever the statement being given by the person. Definitely they have to note that point. So if the police has been not taking any step regarding that, then we can approach the higher authorities and we can resolve the issue. But definitely this is a very big crime being happening in India right now, and not only the people who are being harassed, or not only the people who are involved in this loan scam. Well, not only all these people, all the people have to come forward and support the people who are being suffered because of these loan scams.
True.
That's what I strongly believe in that, and definitely the judiciary has taken a very good initiative or step by forwarding such kind of rules right now.
Yeah, so this have to be educated to all on an immediate basis. Like FIR being registered is the right of the victim. No police station, no police officer can deny the right of a citizen for complying. They cannot deny it on any grounds. Genuinely, when they're carrying some kind of call recordings, some kind of materialistic evidences for preliminary support to the police to register a complaint, a police officer has no right to deny to register a complaint. So we all have to, deliberately spread this news, educate the people about their rights. And if what happens after registering a complaint is, they'll get an immediate relief. So many officers, when I'm interacting with them, surprisingly, they're saying that, what will you get just registering a complaint, Kalyan? We don't know the whereabouts of this particular people who are harassing these people. And without knowing the whereabouts, how to approach, where to approach, and whom to approach, whom to arrest. See, that's their headache. That's their duty to do that. So, any which ways, Praveen, as you rightly said, attending the call is one important good thing, and approaching them, explaining them politely is one good thing, because end of the day, we are not denying that they should not pay it. They have to pay it. Someone who has taken the money, they have to pay it. But there is a way to recollect it. There is a way to,
Of course.
recover that loan. As Navya also clearly said that deliberately, daringly explaining it to your kith and kin, your immediate relatives, is one good thing, one good relief, which will lower down your pressure. It will lower down your pressure. And please don't fall into this false reputation trap. We are not going to be bad reputed for the rest of the life. So what do you want to say, Navya?
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest pressure factors is that, like, what would my workplace think of me, or what would my friends think of me, or family think of me? And the key lies in being bold in how you are telling it out.
True.
Like, if you talk like you have done some crime, definitely people will not believe you.
True.
I mean, when you firmly believe that you haven't done any crime, you haven't done anything wrong, that conviction will automatically come in your voice. That's what
True.
I believe in.
True.
So if you just straightforwardly say that, see, some sort of scam has happened, and there's nothing wrong in admitting that you have taken a loan, because everybody has their own financial crisis because of the pandemic.
We are humans.
Yeah. So if you admit it, if the more convicted you are, the more conviction you show, the more honesty you show, the more people will believe in you.
True. Very true.
So they will only support you, and they will talk on your behalf. If any recovery agents called them also, they will be saying like, we will take care. You don't worry. We will talk on behalf of you. Or they are actually telling the recovery agents like, we will file a police complaint on you. You can't intrude to our space like this.
Yes.
What do you say, Praveen, on this? Before we conclude, what do you say on this, Praveen?
Okay, so as of now, many recovery agent, they were making some forged documents, okay, and sending to the victims and sending to their customers, we can say, and people are getting frightening because of those things. That whether whether the police official will arrest us or something like that. Okay, recently, many people have received a letterhead of CBI. That was very much shocking to me. Like, why will CBI will get interfere in this civil matter?
No, I want to intervene in this topic. You have raised a very good point. Before we conclude, we have to address to all the people that no kind of false legal notices will be issued from CIBIL, from CBI, from any kind of police agencies with 100 rupees stamp paper. Those are all false techniques, false traps, just to pressurize you. I just want to, when I post this in any social media forum also, I'll display what kind of false alarming messages are being sent with imprinting them as police officers with false pictures, posing them like, I am so-and-so IPS officer, I'm so-and-so advocate, I'm so-and-so Supreme Court lawyer. They're posing false impresentation. And that is also legally, lawfully, it is a crime. These online recovery agents are falsely projecting themselves as police officers, as legal officers, and they're sending false legal notices. People have no need to fear on this regards. If any legal notice being served also, you have 2 weeks of ample amount of time to respond on such kind of demand legal notices. And for that sake, the notices which I have seen, like almost 7,800 members who contacted me on WhatsApp, those are all, fake legal notices. No need to worry.
Make interview, ma'am. Hi. Continue. Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, nothing, Praveen. So that's the issue, and you have addressed a valid point, Praveen. So we want, a good support from your end. Hopefully in our next webinar, we'll take Tiwari also into line. We'll ask his experiences in front of the bench. Yesterday also I had a good call with him. He has also got good legal fraternity and is a polite man fighting on this noble cause. I congratulate everybody who has taken this initiation and have brought it to this stage. And I'm especially thankful to Advocate Devanisha Sukra for taking part of this, and Navya also. Thanks for taking time in this. Now and again, thoroughly, whenever there is an advancement, we'll try to catch up because we are all hailing from different places. We'll try to utilize this platform as much as possible to ensure and to give such kind of confidence to the victims. Thank you all for participating in this.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.